am going to make some cinnamon Christmas ornaments today. I thought it's the holiday season, and what better thing to do than make ornaments you can give away, you can put on your tree. Hey, you can have the kids help them make you. I can't help you make them. I can't talk. Anyway, there's 2 or 3 recipes out here. This is one I'm going to try. And it says that it won't mold or anything, and it holds up really well unless you have the temperature changing all the time. Like you throw it in the attic and then you bring it out every year. That might make them fall apart. So I store my stuff in the house, so I shouldn't have an issue with that. Anyway, the recipe. I'll give you this recipe. This one calls for a 1/2 cup of flour, just all-purpose flour, a 1/2 cup of table salt, 1 cup of cinnamon, 3 tablespoons of ground cloves. So it is smelling wonderful. I already put that in my bowl and got it mixed up here. The only other thing you will need is boiling water, and it calls for 1/2 cup, which this was boiling about 5 seconds ago, right before I started. It says add it slowly until it makes a dough. So we're going to try that. Add it slowly here and make a dough. I probably should have switched out for a spoon or something instead of this whisk. But, oh, that smells good. We're supposed to make a dough out of it and then put it between parchment paper and roll it out to 1/4 inch thick, and then cut out whatever shapes you want, whether it's cookie cutter shapes, or you got one of those rolling pins that's got all those fancy little doodads on it, you know, that makes in the cookie. You could roll that across there and then cut out shapes. Actually, I think mine's going to take a little bit more water because it ain't near a dough yet. We're going to try to add a little bit more water. And said 1/2 cup of water, add till it makes a dough. So it wasn't quite doughy yet. Oh my lands, that smells amazing. After you cut out your ornaments, make sure you get a straw or something and punch a hole in the top to put a ribbon or something on. Or if not, you could always put a magnet on them and put them so they would hang on somebody's refrigerator. But to dry them, these don't go in the oven. These are, ouch, that was hot. You let them dry 3 days until they're fully dry. You flip them, you know, every day until they are completely dry. That still needs a little bit more water. Ooh, I ain't about to stick my fingers in there. So that's the gist of it. I mean, there is a different recipe I saw that called for applesauce and Elmer's glue. And everybody said it turned out real good too. Neither one of them are supposed to mold if you dry them properly. So let them, you know, dry out good. Well, they're slowly starting to come together. But it's not ready yet. But it is a little bit better. I think it takes more than 1/2 cup of water. Hopefully I wrote the recipe down wrong and didn't write it down. Hopefully I wrote it down correctly and not wrong. I'm not very good at speaking today, am I? It's the holidays. They're always busy. They always get you bum-fuzzled. Yes, that's a word I like to use, bum-fuzzled. If you're going to say something creative. Anybody can curse and say bad words. That takes no effort. So say something smart. Get one of those calendars that's a new word every day and try to use the word every day. Okay. There's our dough. It's still a little crumbly, but I'm going to be afraid to add too much more water. But I probably added another 1/4 cup. I may not have. I would say just add very slowly until it's all mixed. I mean, no, it's not real crumbly, so we'll give it a try. Got my parchment paper here. I'm gonna put our dough in there. Ooh, that smells so good. We need smell-o-vision. We need smell-o-vision. Let's move our dishes out of the way. That made a lot more dough than I thought. I thought that's not going to make very much. Well, I didn't think I'd be able to make very many ornaments. But I think there's going to be a lot more there than I thought. That I anticipated. I hope you're having a good Christmas, and you're having fun with your family. I think this year people said they just didn't feel very Christmassy. I don't know why. And I get that. I understand that. Some seasons just don't seem Christmassy. It don't seem whatever season. You know how it is. A lot of it has to do with loss of family, or just you're in a rough season in life. But you've learned you just have to make the best of it. And I find to make the best of it, you give of yourself. That's when you feel the most reward in your life. Is when you're doing stuff for others. All right. Says make it about a 1/4 inch thick. Ooh, that may be a little thick right there. Let's try a little thinner. I don't want to get it too thin, but I don't want it to be too thick either because I want it to dry good. I'm about running off of my parchment paper. These are supposed to dry a light brown, so if you want them darker, you're supposed to add more cinnamon. And it says you can add essential oils if you like cinnamon or any that makes you think Christmassy smells. Ooh, there it is. I wonder how it's gonna look. I'm trying a stamp. And then I'm using that for my circle to cut them out. Well, that's cute. And I'm going to use this for my hole. See if I can get one up here to show you. I don't know if you can see it. It says Yo's in the kitchen. I thought those would make some cute ornaments for people. So that's my ornaments for this year. Sometimes I make different kinds. But I thought these would be really fun. Oops. I may have to put some powder on my stamp there. Now everything's sticking. Oh, come on out. Come on out. Come on, there it is. Well, anyway, I hope y'all try something fun this year. Maybe make ornaments with your kids or grandkids. Or maybe just make some to give away. Anyway, y'all have a good Christmas. We'll see you later.